step out onto that field under those Friday night lights on October 6th, it'll be different from any other game this season. I'll be driven by a purpose that drives every step I take. There's something that keeps me going, giving me an extra push. Tonight, we're not just playing for a win, we're playing for something much greater. Every stride, every tackle, every triumph is a vessel for something much deeper. When I'm out there, I feel their presence. I'm fueled by the legacy of two beloved teachers, Miss Luna and Miss Umont. Miss Luna and Miss Umont's resilience flows through me, and it's as if they're right beside me, urging me forward. They were more than just teachers, they were mentors and guiding lights. For every touchdown we score, every tackle we make, and every yard we gain, I'll remember Miss Luna and Miss Umont. Let's honor their memory and help fight against breast cancer. It's not just about football, it's about making a difference. It's not just spirit, it's a symbol of compassion, dedication, and the strength to fight against breast cancer. I pray for love, for hope, and for a legacy that will live on long after the final whistle has blown. This is Bolsa Grande Pink Out.
Miss Luna, when I first came here, I came here a few years ago, and I had the pleasure to meet Miss Luna and see what an amazing person she was. One, the human connection that she makes with people was something that really I noticed, and it made me feel welcome. She was someone who, when I came to Bolsa, I knew that I was in the right place, that she was doing teaching or being a teacher for the right reasons. It's something that I really believe in too. And I miss her a lot. I miss having her, and I'm really grateful though that she was in my life and that I got to meet her and share a space with her. It's rare that you find special people like Miss Luna, and I think we're grateful and we're all blessed that we had that opportunity.
Well, Ms. Z was such a loving person. You can kind of feel her energy every time you walked into her classroom. She just, her booming voice and her hugs, she was just an amazing teacher, amazing friend, amazing person. And the Pink Out game is a great way to honor her. So we really miss her, and I'm so glad that we had the Pink Out game to kind of honor her. So, yeah.
Okay, thinking back to Ms. Luna and Ms. Zuma, one of the things I miss is their spirit, and I miss Rima's laugh. I miss her jokes and her laugh, and I miss Monica's kindness to everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for supporting the Pink Out this year, helping buy t-shirts for the Pink Out, raise money for Ms. Z and Ms. Luna to support cancer research and everything. Have a great day.
Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi! Together we fight.
Okay, so I started working here with Luna. We started working the same year, and she was what I affectionately called my work wife. I knew her very well. She brought an energy to her teaching that I probably have not seen in another teacher, where I'd always feel so guilty because she had so much passion, and she would like memorize the kids' names on the first day, and it would take me at least a week, and I felt bad about that. But she always made sure every kid was engaged, or she put her full effort into it, and she just had a passion for making sure everyone was able to get the learning experience that she was giving.
Yeah, she really loved the kids. Like, she was her worst critic, and she was probably one of the best teachers I've ever met. Like, when she was doing US history and she was working on the 50s, she dressed in like this cute little skirt and made cookies for all the kids, like a little housewife. Like, she was the cutest human ever. And I taught Avid with Luna. She was an amazing person to collaborate with. She was so great to work with.
She did a lot outside too, like she was part of the Big Sister program, and she just really believed in equity and really made her whole life about trying to help those who maybe had started with less, and really tried to help them, bring them up, and see them really.
She did it in a way where everybody felt loved and nobody felt like they were left out, and it was in a way that was like she brought the best out of everybody. Like she would throw these amazing Christmas parties, and instead of presents, she would have people bring like supplies and toiletries and things for the homeless, and so she would give back to her. She was always giving back to her community.
Yes.
No matter what she did, it was all about giving back to the community.
And even when she was sick, which she taught for years being sick, like she still probably put more effort than a good chunk of teachers I know. Not necessarily here, but because she didn't know how to give part of herself. It was all or nothing. With everything.
And it
friendships and everything.
Yeah, and she was obviously physically suffering in pain, and she would get on a Zoom and she would say, you know, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need anything? And I'm like, are you serious?
Or she'd still remember my kids' birthdays when she was like going through all of her treatments. And she again just put everyone first.
Always, yeah.
And then Ms. Zuma.
Same thing. Rima was, I started teaching here maybe 22 years ago, and she was like my mama. Like she really cared about everybody, and she took care of everybody like she was their mom, and she wanted everybody to be okay, and she would always she'd be so interested in your life and really want to be a part of your life. And she was crazy, and she laughed all the time and called everybody boo-boo, and she was the cutest person. And she like I don't know if you know this, she got a bunch of us teachers, and we went to a trampoline park before trampoline parks were a thing, and we were like 30, 40-year-old teachers jumping around a trampoline park, like because she wanted to hang out with everybody. She was the cutest.
She had such a young heart, and she always kept it so real, which I love when people are just straightforward, and she was always straightforward but positive. Like always had like a positivity without it feeling fake, which is a hard combo to find.
Yes.
And she
was genuine.
Would genuinely ask you about like your family and how things are going, and she could make me laugh in any of our meetings. She always just had such a fun personality. So.
And she assumed the best of everybody. Like if I was upset, if I was angry, she always put a positive spin on it. She always was kind of like, you know, maybe this is happening, and you know, you don't know, and she just really kind of put everything into perspective. And
yeah, there's some teachers that like the school is definitely less off because both of them aren't here, and they both were just amazing at what they did and connected with so many kids, and yeah, you miss them every day.